myself until I got Melee in like 2009. I see. I have no idea what that was.
Something JoJo's.
Something JoJo's.
What's going on with this mic?
Oh yeah, it's a little limp.
Yeah, this maybe limp's not the right word to use.
That was the only one that.
A little loose, maybe. It's a little loose for sure.
Loose? Yeah, it's not tight well.
I'm just gonna adjust it a million times.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Good enough right there. All right. Anyway, yeah, we got the good old Doug Todd taking on Drip here.
Yeah,
Game 1. What are we at? Like losers semis or something?
Yeah. Is this also a best of 3? Okay, so this is for 7. This is a best of 3 still.
Losers quarters.
Losers quarters. Drip also does have a Mario. I think he played more Mario than Greninja back in Smash 4, but I don't think that matters.
I mean, I did hear him just talk about how he learned to play Greninja off an older player here. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, he plays a lot of Greninja.
Oh, yeah, no. I've only ever seen the Greninja other than, like, one game of Mario ever.
Right.
Nothing too surprising. I've never seen these two play just because Jaren, Doug Todd, is quite the busy man. He's not at too much. He's been going into a lot more in the past, like, 2 months than ever before, I would say, though, at least since I joined the scene. But this is still a first-time matchup for me. No one really taken the stock yet. 1 minute and 15 in, which is a little surprising for 2 characters like this.
Now, I don't mean this literally, but he kind of reminds me of, like, Squidward, because I think he's a musician. And he also does like tennis coaching, and I feel like tennis is something Squidward would really enjoy.
That is so Squidward coded.
But like when you actually know him as a person, he's nothing like Squidward.
He's more like SpongeBob.
Yeah, 100%. It's like if you took the two of them, made them do a fusion dance at Doug Todd, which kind of sucks.
Doug Todd, two random white guys. Maybe that'd be Squidward and SpongeBob's real names if they're real Caucasian men.
But outside of the silliness, though, he's actually been an incredible Mario player for a long time. So
yeah,
I remember
actually,
when I first started getting involved with the scene, I was out in North Dakota, and he was good then. He wasn't like a top 10 player there yet, but he was very, very good, and it didn't take long for him to kind of like, show everybody that he's one of the best players in North Dakota. And then he moved to Minnesota, and now he showed that he's one of the best players here. So.
Yeah, no, I consider myself more of like a knower than anything with Smash, like at least when it comes to players. I watched a lot of tournaments, almost exclusively Japanese tournaments until around like 2021. But I did know the name Doug Todd like well before I moved to Minnesota. So I was really surprised, and I was like, wait, this guy is here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, a little bit tricky there, but again, like North Dakota, not to keep harping on it, a lot of weird matchups out there. And playing a character as honest as Mario, which, take that sentence with a grain of salt.
Yeah, I mean, that's just where we are in Smash. There was a D-tier tournament that happened in Wisconsin that Sprightmare, who is here, went to last weekend. And their top 8 was like Shulk, 2 Snakes, a Donkey Kong, 2 Kazuyas, a Roy. And Roy was by far the most honest character there. Maybe I'm missing one more.
I remember like my first year playing Smash Bros.
That was cool.
Okay.
Quite an ender.
A 3 stock to get it done too. But like the top 10 was like, it was a Inkling / Lucina, mostly just Inkling though. Pokemon Trainer, Shulk, Snake, me Sword Fighter, / sometimes Sheik. It just got more weird as you went down the list. it was very strange little stuff. Granted, it was early Ultimate, so it kind of made sense a little bit, but
early Ultimate, I felt like at least like now, like I do think that like any character can do it, and there are like reps for every character. But I feel like in early Ultimate, it was so surprising when you see someone play like a weirder character. It's like, whoa, this guy's ranked with like.
Well, yeah, because like I mean, even nowadays you still see a lot of people playing weirder characters. I think sometimes they get bored, but outside that, it's just like, especially early Ultimate, everything was on the table because like there was just so much new stuff to mess around with. So I mean, I totally get it. But Mario has definitely been something that has stayed pretty consistent. I mean, we go from one amazing Mario main into another one. If that one falls off, there's always another Mario to kind of take over. And I'm not saying Doug Todd is among like the peak echelon of Mario players, but he's still very, very good. Still someone you need to know if you're going to a tournament.
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, I would go as far, no bias even, to say that he is among the top, because he did take a set off of Onin at the pre-local for counter it actually.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
yeah, Onin very good.
Yeah, if you can,
Super Smash Con champion. People like to forget about that.
Gomo champion as well.
That's true.
Probably 40 regionals under their belt as well. Very, very strong player.
But right now, the challenge here is Drip, and even though we just saw a 3-stock, I mean, Drip is still not somebody you can just sleep on. However, I do feel like the aggression maybe needs to be dialed back just a little bit.
Late air to a ladder, you just finding these off anything and everything. Not getting a kill there, though.
Yep, the dash attack right at the ledge. He's going to be looking for... Oh, okay. Actually, a great option there. I think he was definitely expecting the Hydro Pump and was looking to try and, like, trade with it in some way. But going for the side special, the Shadow Clones, especially, like, because the invincibility ran out there. So that was actually just a really good stock pickup. And that's definitely something we need to see, too, because the first stock of the game for Drip.
Yeah, that's something that Drip does a lot, actually. He really does try and get people to Shadow Sneaks, especially at ledge.
Yeah.
But I think... You know, Doug Todd just, you know, you spelled it out perfectly. He was holding on to ledge, he ran out of invincibility, and it was just like a perfect, like,
dude, I totally said Shadow Clone.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. I mean, I had the first word right.
It's okay.
As soon as I said it, I'm like, it's not called
Shadow Clone is acceptable enough because Shadow Clone is also, like, it's a pop culture thing. You can say it.
Yeah. That's how it works.
It works.
All right. Oh, okay. The up special right out of shield there. Just trying to put on a little bit of pressure, get a little more damage. And honestly, a back air might be coming up. Oh, wait. Great up smash catch.
Trade resetting neutral for us. Double spot dodge. So down throw. Nothing off that. Never mind. We got a back air. Doug Todd always waiting and getting those. I swear, that's like the thing he's best at. Like, I feel like his reaction time might be the best in the stage.